Dear students, welcome to Vedic Maths 7. In previous episode, we learned multiplication by 9. Equal lines 267 into 999 is equals to एक न्यूनेन पूर्वेण 266 निखिलं नमतश्चरमं दशतः पूरकं च योजयेत् 9 complement and last from 10 complement. This is the answer without actual multiplication. 3 2 5 6 into 9 9 9 9 9. If there are more 9s, then the digits 1 2 3 4 5 9s here, then eka nyunena purvena 3 2 5 5 extra 9 is to be put in the middle, and then Nikhilam Sutra is to be applied last from 10. 9 complement, 9 complement, 9 complement, and last from 10 complement. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits. Answer without multiplication. If there are less 9s, 4, 7, 8, 6 into 9, 9, 9. Then 4 digits are there, so 3 9s are there, 1 digit is extra, that extra digit is to be taken from left, and eka nyunena purvena along with subtraction of the extra digit. So 4 7 8 4 5 8 1, and then leaving that extra digit 9 complement, last from 10 complement. This is the answer without actual multiplication. So this is what we have already learnt in the previous class, right? Now today let us deal with multiplication by 11. Multiplication by 11, see here, 61241 into 11. The easy method, I'll explain later. 1 directly, 1 plus 4 5, 4 plus 2 6, 2 plus 1 3, 1 plus 3 6 7, and 6 as it is. This is the answer without multiplication. How? Take this, then 1 plus 4, then 4 plus 2, then 2 plus 1, then 1 plus 6, and 6 it is, as it is. See how it works. It works like this, as our school method. 6 1 2 4 1, 6 1 2 4 1 into, instead of into we have, in school method we are leaving that, so 1 4 plus 1, then 6 1 2 4 1. What it is? See here, 1 4 plus 1, then 2 plus 4, then 1 plus 2, then 6 plus 1, then 6. While saying, first I said 1 1 plus 4, 1 1 plus 4, 4 plus 2, 2 plus 1. That helps you to write where that digit, and if you stop in the middle, then also up to where that digit is completed, and that is to be continued from where, that you can understand. See here, 1 you have to write below the number, and 1 number you have to add, and below that you have to write 1 number you have to add for that, and you have to write below that 1 number you have to add for that, and you have to write below that. And instead of that, if you focus on method, then first number itself, then next number and back, next number and one step back, next number and one step back, next number and one step back, and the last number itself. Then in this, instead of this, if we get bigger number, see here, 768214 into 11, what we have to write? 4 as it is, 1 plus 4, 5, 2 plus 1, 3, 8 plus 2, 10 carried 1, 7 plus 8, 7 plus 8, 15 carried 1, 8 plus 6, 8 plus 6, 14 carried 1, 7 plus 8. See here, 7, 6, 2, 8, 2, 1, 4 into 11 is equals to 8450354. Is right? I verified with the calculator, and here whenever the number exceeds 10, number become 10 or number exceeds 10, here take carry, here take carry, here take carry. That carried number is nothing but 1 only, 1 only, 1 only. Correct? Now we have to make enough practice for which our eyesight must be practiced to move like this, one step back from every stage. We have to move one step back in this direction. If you are calculating in this direction, you have to move in one step back, you have to move in one step back, right? So I'll take one more problem and try to do along with me, means if possible faster than me. 8275416 into 11 is equals to 61715 12 10 11 9. See here, let's check once again. 6 as it is, 6 plus 1 7, 1 plus 4 5, 4 plus 5 9, 5 plus 7 12 carried 1, 8 plus 2 10 carried 1, 3 plus 8 11 carried 1, plus 8 9. See, if you do in this speed, then your eyesight is practiced to do move continuously, then we can move to further problems. See, for example, 2 1, I avoid 2 here, 3 4 5 6 into 12. This is a bit new concept. I am not teaching you now, but I am telling you how it works, and let us have more practice of multiplication by 11 only because of our eyesight movement of going back to the previous number and multiplying the particular number and writing the answer and again going back to the number. For that system, see here, 2 12 2 6 12 carried 1, then 2 5 10, 11 plus 6 17 carried 1, 2 4 8, 9 plus 5 14 carried 1, 2 plus 2 3 6, 7 plus 4 11 carried 1, plus 3 4. Let us have a check of this. 3, 4, 5, 6 into 12 is equals to 41472 is the right answer. But what I did, I multiplied this. First step have written, then I multiplied this and went back to multiply this. I multiplied this and went back to multiply this. I multiplied this and went back to multiply this. And at the last, I multiplied this. You are not recognizing all the numbers or the digits possible, correct? For which I give another idea. For practicing, take 3, 4, 5, 6 into 12. First I did this. Second step I did this and I went to this. This is first step. Right here only. This is second step. I went to this and I multiplied and did this. This is what step number 3. I multiplied this until the end. After the last digit is completed, at the end I left this, I took this last digit. This is what the chain multiplication, for which 12 also. I actually take practice of this in the next video. Today, before understanding multiplication by 12, similar difficulty, multiplication by 13, multiplication by 14, multiplication by 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Correct? See, doubling the number and taking that particular number, tripling the number and taking that particular number. So, movement of your eyesight from one bit to one position to another position, one place to another place is required, for which at least 10 problems you take your own. 10 problems of at least 4 digit or 5 digit. Altogether you make 10 problem, and for all these multiplication by 11, and even you may say it to your friends, and you may say it to your parents, you may say it to your relatives, and you may show it as a magic. See here, I do calculate without multiplication. I do multiply without a calculation, without multiplication. I give the answer, I write the answer. Then your friends will be impressed by your mathematical ability. Okay. See, problem number 12 means multiplication by 12, 13, 14, 15, etc. I teach in the later class, and even I take any numbers in the forthcoming class. Before that, now let us move to brain sharpener. I think the brain sharpener we had to take in this class. Previous class, while taking the number, we consume more time and we could not able to take brain sharpener. And today I take brain sharpener 4. Brain sharpener 4. I think many of you have already did it. How much practice you did? Don't know. See here, the problem is, actual problem is placing the numbers without using the consecutive number at the nearby square. Whenever you take 2 here, 3 you cannot take in these 3 places, or like that the consecutive numbers will double, correct? The logic behind this is, see here how many adjacent squares, 1 2 3 adjacent squares this particular value has, correct? Similarly, the below one, 1 2 3 4 means 1 2 3 4 adjacent squares. Means this has 4 adjacent squares, so 4 adjacent squares, 4 adjacent squares, 4 adjacent squares. This has 5 adjacent squares, right? 5 adjacent squares. And this one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 adjacent squares. This has 6 adjacent squares. So here more adjacent squares, here less adjacent squares, correct? Logic number 1. Logic number 2. Now think about the consecutive numbers. Number 2 to 9 we use it. For 5 we have to balance 6, we have to balance 4. For 8 we have to balance 9, we have to balance 7, right? But for 2 it's enough if you balance 3. For 9 it's enough if you balance 8. Means here consecutive numbers are less, here adjacent squares are more. So right here 2, right here 9. The problem is finished. Problem is finished means this is the logic. In the center place there are more adjacent squares you have to adjust, for which less consecutive numbers for these two numbers in the given problem. Therefore they are to be taken in the center, either 2 or 9. 2 9 or 9 2. Remaining part anyone can do. 2 3 is not possible. 4 5 6 7 8. So 5 6 7 8. We got the answer. Like this. The answer is very easy, but you could have practiced, you could have tried with much difficulty. But here the logic behind this is more consecutive numbers for all the middle numbers, and 2 and 9 have only one consecutive number. More adjacent squares for center, and remaining are having very less adjacent squares. They are to be balanced. The problem number 5. Now let us move to problem number 5. Problem number 5. This is the problem of matchstick. You use matchstick and is easy to replace. Instead of pen and paper, writing